Section 1.4 Polynomials. Identifying the degree and leading coefficient of polynomials. A polynomial is an expression that can be written in the form a subscript n x to the power of n plus a subscript 2 x squared plus a subscript 1 x plus a subscript 0. Now each real number a subscript I, which is the number that's in front of the variable, is called a coefficient. The last one here, a subscript 0, that is not multiplied by a variable, is called a constant. And each product is a term of a polynomial. The highest power of the variable that occurs in the polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. The leading term is the term with the highest power, and its coefficient is called the leading coefficient. Now, given a polynomial expression, we want to identify the degree and leading coefficient. Find the highest power of x to determine the degree. Identify the term containing the highest power of x to find the leading term, and then identify the coefficient of the leading term. So for example number 1, we're going to identify the degree and leading coefficient of a polynomial. So for example number A, we first need to find the highest power of x, and the highest power is 3. So therefore the degree is 3. Now the leading term is the term containing that degree. So this is the leading term. So therefore that entire one is the leading term. And then the leading coefficient is the coefficient of that term, meaning the number that's in front of that variable. So therefore it would be -4. The next polynomial, we have 3 terms. And we can see here that the highest power of t is 5. So therefore the degree is 5. The leading term is the term containing that degree. So therefore the entire term is 5t to the 5th. And the leading coefficient is the coefficient of that term, and therefore it is 5. Next, the highest power of this polynomial is 3. So therefore the degree is 3. The leading term is the term containing that degree. So this is the entire term. So therefore that term is -p to the 3rd power. And then the leading coefficient is the coefficient of that term, meaning the number that's in front of that variable, which is a -1, and therefore that is the leading coefficient.